How do you design one of the most advanced ERs in the country? At Parkview, we did it by focusing all our attention on you, the patient, by involving doctors and nurses in the design process, by creating quieter, more private spaces, and by leading the region in heart, stroke, and trauma care. This is not your typical emergency room. It's Parkview. In an emergency, isn't this where you'd rather be?
Parkview, your partner in health.
This is Tim Atkinson. I'll be calling your play-by-play here this evening. The 5-1 Class 4A Carroll Lady Chargers are playing host tonight to the 4A 5-1 East Noble Lady Knights. This is the second time in a couple days we've been right here at Carroll High School. Tonight we moved from the field house to the alumni gym for this live action. For now, we'll throw you now to the PA announcer for the starting lineups and, of course, the national anthem.
For your Carroll Chargers, 5'9" junior, number 20, Davis. A 5'8" junior, number 22, Lane Steckler. A 5'7" senior, number 24, Leah Walker. 5'10" junior, number 30, Casey Miller.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into Carroll High School. Beautiful facility that it is. Tonight, we're just down the hallway from the field house. We're coming to you from the alumni gym. Moved over here. This is the original gym of Carroll High School. I would say original, but the last gym used by Carroll High School here in basketball in these winter sports. But we are set for an outstanding matchup. There is some talent out here for East Noble. Their guard, 5'9", the senior, Laney Allen, 17, nearly 17 and a half points, 6 boards, 3.5 assists, and 4.5 steals. What a stat line for the senior for East Noble. Take a peek at her game, number 24. We're gonna start it with a jump ball, alternating possession. Why not just throw it back up? I like it, I like it. It's about as close as you're gonna get to a jump ball, a true jump ball in the high school game. So we'll re-jump it. That'll be Steckler and Jones. Steckler bats it into the backcourt. That's Laney Allen, the talent. She is on the girls' preseason All-Northeast Indiana team. She's an outstanding player, as we'll mention as we get started. But there's the steal. Stemler with the easy right-handed bucket for the first deuce of the game Full court pressure from Carroll. Broken easily. Nearly an over and a back from Jones. Pops it back to Allen, and they'll set. Loose ball once again. Allen comes up with it. Being picked up by Plummer. Goes behind the back beautifully. Drops it in the corner. Gets a screen. Little short corner jumper. No good. Rebounded by Diamond. Kelly Diamond. She is outstanding in the opening court. Just couldn't finish. Miller with the board and the foul on East Noble. First one of the game. Miller will go to the line to shoot a pair. Up 2-zip against East Noble. Carroll coming off that loss here Saturday night, hosting the number 9 4A class squad, and the Hamilton Southeastern Lady Royals led by the tremendous freshman Sydney Parrish. I'm telling you, Indianapolis area folk get out to see that freshman. Plays with the Spice Indy Heat out there. Outstanding player. She is fun to watch. It's a one-man wrecking crew, but she's got talent around her with Hamilton and Lloyd and company. So Carroll 4-0 lead, and another steal. Villanueva out on the break for the bucket. 6-zip. And there right back are the Lady Knights. That's Lainey Allen. An and one opportunity. Number 24, she'll head to the charity stripe. She'll try to convert. The first points on the board comes, of course, from Lainey Allen. Allen drains it. So they cut it in half. 3-ball in the corner. Plummer couldn't get it. Rebounded there by Irwin. She's being pressured in the backcourt. Now double teamed, and Villanueva just reached in with that right arm. She stayed with the left. I don't think she would have got the call against her. It's that inside arm reaching with that usually leads to issues. That time it did. 6-3, 6:33 left in this first quarter. We do play 4 8-minute quarters in the state of Indiana. Loose ball, no travel from Villanueva. Pops back, giving right back to 34, and a travel call. That was tight. Missed that one. Turnover on the Lady Chargers. They pick up full court. Here comes Adams. She's a press break on her own. Look at that dime she drops. Beautiful pass. And then the finish from Klein. Klein averaged 6 points a game. You better pick up ball. They do. Now leave Miller open. Good pump fake. And just lost the handle. Couldn't corral it. 6-5's your score. East Noble does cut the deficit 2-1. And as you saw Saturday night against Hamilton Southeastern, the shift change from Coach Redding. Coach Redding, Mark Redding, of course, in his 5th year here at Carroll, 51 and 43 overall here at the school. Of course, he's the father of the outstanding shooter, Jacob Redding, on the boys' side here at Carroll High School. So East Noble looking to get the first lead of the contest for the Lady Knights. Set up the offense. Of course, both squads, man-to-man coverage. Pretty much that's what you'll see for the most part here in the Summit Athletic Conference, which is the main conference here in the city of Fort Wayne. And tonight's broadcast, of course, brought to you by Summit City Sports. Make sure you follow us, on Twitter at 260 Sports, like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. Be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. You'll be notified of all of our stuff. That way you won't miss anything at all. Live streams, full game videos, highlights, you name it, you won't miss it. Crossover and got a carry. I thought they may let her get away with that since it was touched on the defense, but a turnover. And I think we have a timeout called on the floor. We absolutely do. This one's called by head coach from East Noble. That is Deanne Booth in her 5th year as well, 71 and 32 here at the school. East Noble, of course, up in the Kendallville, Indiana area, about 35, 40 minutes north of Fort Wayne, the home of Summit City Sports. Want to give a big shout out, of course, to Athletic Director Dan Ginder. Outstanding host, as always, here at Carroll High School, no matter what the sport, whether it's in the pitch, the gridiron, here on the hardwood, you name it. Dan Ginder and the athletic department here at Carroll High School, from principals on down, just an outstanding school and environment put on display. So out of the timeout, Carroll keeps that 1-point advantage. It's the 5 subs. There's a jumper just side the 3-point line. Front rim no good. Look at the hustle on the board, but traveled. Another tough call. That was a big board by number 32, Isabel Dolans, the junior. So East Noble another chance to take the lead. Full court pressure. They do find Adams, and they back out. Three ball, no good. Battle for the board, and we're gonna have another jump ball, alternating possession. This one will go to Carroll. 6-5, 4:54 left in this first quarter. Chris Cochran on the camera, Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play here this evening. Pleased to be covering high school sports in the city of Fort Wayne for another night. Wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Full court pressure. And another turnover, another turnover, and then given right back from Geiger. Then Geiger gets a hand on the ball. Loose one, 50-50. Who's going to come down to it? That's on the end line. I believe that was off of Carroll. That's a good call by this baseline official. Out of bounds to East Noble, but Carroll will set up the press. Here comes, beautiful drop. There's a travel. Go up right with it. No reason to hesitate. You had the opening. So another turnover. Sloppy beginning to this contest. 6-5 is your score. The dribble drive by Leubenhausen cut off, then pops it back to Dolans. Dolans can't get it to go. Nice tap around board, Julia Miller. Good cut off the ball, then dropped it. And you like to see Kimes go up with that. Instead, try to drop it in that short corner to Dolans. And that's going to be another turnover, and we have a timeout. This one called by head coach Mark Redding. We'll take it with them here as we hear a word from our sponsor, Parkview Sports Medicine. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com, brought to you by Parkview Sports Medicine and Sports Center, Inc. We are coming to you live from Carroll High School, the site of the Chargers. Got the second shift here for Redding, as Carroll has been subbing 5 at a time. Adams thought she had her point guard back there, was not. Turnover. So another turnover. Sloppy start here to the contest. Leubenhausen on the wing. Good jab step. They went underneath the screen, and Leubenhausen makes them pay. Makes them pay dearly with the 3 ball. Adams, and that is off Carroll. 9-5, Lady Chargers on top. They do get it in. That to Jones. Jones in the corner to Irwin. Irwin back up top to Klein. They look down low, and the box. They do find Adams on the wing. Baseline dribble drive, good little scoop pass. Can't get the jumper, battle for the board. Came down by Kimes, but it does go out of bounds. We'll stay with the Lady Knights. Carroll Charger faithful, unhappy with the call, as you could assume. 9-5, 3:29 left. In this first quarter, Carroll enjoying a 4-point lead. Have been up the whole game here to start. Good catch, leaves it, about 18-foot jumper, back rim, no good, rebounded by Kalanji. She's gonna push the break on her own, finds Dahmen, hesitation, goes baseline, now comes back out. Top of the key, they're gonna swing it around the horn. Villanueva, you can't leave her open. You got to get a hand up in her face. Villanueva with her 5th point. 12-5 is your score. Carroll Chargers looking nice here tonight against these Lady Knights. You know, they did go down to that Hamilton Southeastern squad 80-67, but they were up at half and really was in control of that game at several different points throughout that contest Saturday night. So, you know, the confidence, even though a loss, I'm sure has been built. That Hamilton Southeastern squad, I'm telling you, coached by Coach Hoopenthal, they are loaded with talent. And the funny thing is, there's a bunch of sophomores, and as I mentioned, the talented freshman Sydney Parrish. So it does drain the first, second. I'm going to say that grazed some iron. We'll give her the benefit of the doubt on that one. So 13-5 is your score. So that press, it's been effective here against East Noble in this early going. 2:45 left in this first quarter. Summit City Sports is live from Carroll. Normally we are in the field house, not tonight. We are in the alumni gym. Other events happening at Carroll High School, as we're used to seeing with Summit City Sports. This parking lot is non-stop moving consistently with action. The soccer season with the band and football and soccer, softball practicing all right next, baseball. It's outstanding campus here at Carroll High School. 2.5 minutes left. Kalanji gamble for the steal. Good bounce pass. They'll keep it here with Peterson. Peterson skip pass. It was a good catch by Torrey. Into the paint, nice dribble drive, can't get the roll. Who's got that board? That's Adam, put back no good. Tap on that board by Dahmen, and we'll have another jump ball, third one of this first quarter with 2:10 left. Score 13-5, Carroll on top with that early lead. They have enjoyed a lead all game long, as number 30, Macy Miller, will check back in. Did hit a pair of free throws here in this first quarter. Villanueva will take a seat. So inbounds, baseline here for Adams. Good cut away from the ball, right at the cup, just couldn't finish. Kalanji with her second board, and about as many minutes. Picked up her dribble, but Miller came back to help. Good bounce pass. You'd like to see go right up there. Pop that little baseline jumper. Adams showing you a little hot sauce there, splitting the defense with the crossover. That's a beautiful move. Just got to execute that, but a little pump fake, one dribble. Take a step in, pop that jumper. That's something you kids need to work on. One dribble move, pump fake, one dribble move. Then the 2 dribble move, 3 dribble move. You got to consistently work on your game if you're going to stay with these players in this city of Fort Wayne. There's no question about it on the girls and the boys side. Adams for the 3 ball, can't get it. She's being held in check here tonight, only with 1 bucket. Good stop, and then there's going to be a foul. Corey Jones, there's no harm intended there. She was lost her balance and was falling on the offensive player and had to just grab on. Actually calling that, that's not on Allen. That's the wrong number. It was not on Laney Allen, because that would have been her second. That is only her first. Hopefully they get that corrected, because she is super important here to what East Noble does. The dribble drive, Miller goes to the corner. Dahmen can't get it to go. Rebound by East Noble, and they find Adams. Minute 20 left in this first quarter. 13-5 is your score. Adams has got some handle, as we've seen through this first 7 minutes of action. You can see East Noble is going to definitely do some damage against the Northeast State this season. We're under a minute left in this first quarter. 13-5. Carroll enjoying this lead. They have all first quarter. Good screen. They go underneath it. Doesn't pull the trigger. Pop back out to Adams. She swings it near side. Jones gets the screen, goes baseline. Kalanji cut it off. Forced the turnover. Here's Plummer. Plummer needs help. Doesn't have the numbers. Smartly turns around, but Adams, in that basketball IQ and hustle, nearly comes up with the steal with 38.7 seconds left in this first quarter. Carroll, I'm sure they're going to hold for the last shot here, unless Diamond's going to rise up from three. I could just feel it. She was looking at that. Miller with a nice board, put back no good. Rebounded by Adams. 25 seconds left. East Noble down by 8. Could not sleep on that crossover. Tried for the scoop layup. Couldn't get it to go, but Miller could not corral the rebound. 15.6 seconds left. 13-5 is your score. Adams, baseline. Nearly a 5-second count. Adams just had to throw it in, basically. Corner, Adams, 3. They needed that desperately. Did the Lady Knights with the 3 ball, pull with 5, and at the end of the quarter, that would have been good if it went back rim. It did not go, but the score is the Carroll Lady Chargers on top, 13-8 over the East Noble Lady Knights. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com. Brought to you by Parkview Sports Medicine and Sports Center, Inc. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel that you're watching this game on here tonight. You'll be notified of all of our full game videos, highlight clips, and live stream broadcasts as they do happen. You don't want to miss anything here in the city of Fort Wayne when it comes to these prep athletes. I am telling you, have the privilege of being out to all these high schools in the Summit Athletic Conference and the surrounding area, i.e. Leo, New Haven, Canterbury, Blackhawk Christian, you name it, East Nobles, Garrett's. It's outstanding talent here in Northeast Indiana. Come out to your local high school and check them out, but if you cannot, it's a little too blustery for you, go ahead and tune in to SummitCitySports.com. You'll be directed right to our YouTube channel. We'll watch these games live. So Villanueva to start the quarter. We'll head to the charity stripe. Does hit the first. Villanueva trying to make a 7-point advantage. She does. Hitting both free throws. Her 7th point of the game. Little 3-quarter court trap here for Coach Redding and these Lady Chargers. You're at about a 7 count here. They need to get over in a hurry. And there it is, a 10-second. If that wasn't going to be a 10-second, she traveled on that. So turnover. Carroll Lady Chargers in there. Full court pressure, and now this 3-quarter court pressure has been disastrous on the ball handling for East Noble. Villanueva goes near side. Here's Steckler. Miller on that curl, no good. Villanueva just inside that three-point arc. Back rim, no good. Good box out. Team box out by East Noble. Here comes Adams. She's going to get bumped by Plummer. I believe that's just the 5th team foul. It is on Carroll, so we'll go out of bounds. We're in the second quarter here. 7:20 left in the half. And that goes out of bounds. We'll stay East Noble ball. 15-8 is your score. Leading scorer of the contest, Becca Villanueva with 7. Laney Allen with 5. Left all alone is Adams. Short, but they're all for the board as number 42, Kara Klein, with her second bucket. She now has 4, 15-10. Villanueva again. It's going to get bumped on the drive. They'll say it's on the floor. 15 foul for East Noble. 15-10 is your score. We're in the second quarter here at Carroll High School. Summit City Sports is live. Out of bounds play here. Villanueva, and that's a travel, walked into that and took that extra step. So both teams just a little messy here with the ball in this early going with 7:01 left in this second quarter. 15-10 is your score. Carroll on top. Here's that three-quarter trap. Adams threw right down the middle. No one was there, and then a double dribble on Miller, picked it up and then put it right back down. Referee was all over it. Good call by the Zebra on that baseline. 6:51 left in this second quarter. Adams just lobs it in. Nicely done. Villanueva with the swat. Going to take it one-on-one, and a beautiful defensive play. Corey Jones in transition. Adams cross over to the left, scoops it, no good. Miller pops it out to Villanueva. Knocked away, I believe that was Irwin, and then Adams picked it up. Great hustle by East Noble. Here's Adams being guarded by Plummer. Good hands. They got called, I think, with the off arm. Steckler with the foul. That's her first. There's the shift change for Carroll. 16 foul on the Lady Chargers. One away from the 1 and bonus. Loose ball, good pickup by Klein. It's a tough catch. Klein may have been called for a double dribble there, put it on her hip. Led to the jumper though. Rebound battle for Leubenhausen comes down with it. Good look up. Kimes, 3-ball, no good. Boarded nicely by Abby Peterson. She averages nearly 7 boards a game for East Noble. She needs some help in a guard, finds it. And Corey Jones, under 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Adams attacked the basket, look for that skip pass to number 10, Irwin. They haven't gotten Corey Jones. She is being held scoreless for East Noble, averaging 11 points a contest. Good catch and finish from Kara Klein, her 6th point, and she'll head to the line for the 3-point opportunity. 15-12 with 5:54 left in this second quarter. Klein knocks down her 7th point, converting that 3-point play. Lady Knights pull within 2. Kimes run that baseline, good catch. Comes out on the wing, one at Leubenhausen. Nope. That one no good, rebounded by Geiger. Now Adams comes out with it for East Noble. Have a chance to tie or take the lead with the 3. Good transition, but can't finish as Klein. Boarded by Carroll, then thrown away. 5:30 left in the second quarter. 15-13, Carroll on top. Dribble drive, bounce pass, nice bounce pass to Kara Klein. It's a great bounce pass there from Corey Jones. Does average 3 assists a game for Coach Booth. 15-13, clock stopped at 5:23. East Noble pulls within 1. Now a chance with tied up for Klein. Has a game high 8 points. trying to make it 9. Does make it 9 points, game high, and we're tied up with 5:23 left in the second quarter. Libbenhausen, Kimes, Miller pops it back out. Dolans, Libbenhausen, baseline, good step under, nice play by Emma Libbenhausen to break the tie. Carroll back up with 2 and has a chance to set up with that press. There's Geiger at the top of that. She has great length and speed. She's an outstanding soccer player on the pitch. Look at Adams behind the back, but cannot shake her defender in Miller. 3 ball, bank, no good. Rebound came right down to Kara Klein, who's having a field day on the glass. Picks up another bucket. We're tied up at 17. Turnover on Carroll. 4:30 left in this second quarter. Nice steal by Corey Jones. She averages 4.5 a game. 3 ball. Got it. East Noble, the Lady Knights, starting to feel it right here as Grace Irwin drops in her first bucket of the game. 20-17 is your score. East Noble enjoying their first lead. Ball down on the floor, loose one. And that's a quick jump ball called, but it will go to East Noble, up by 3 points. Here's the shift change for Coach Redding. 4:07 left in this second quarter, 20-17. East Noble on top, and we got a full timeout taken on the floor. We'll take it with them. Check a word from our sponsor. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com. Tim Atkinson right here calling your play-by-play. You can follow us on Twitter at 260sports. You can follow myself on Twitter at Tim Atkinson22, at Tim Atkinson22 on Twitter. Follow us out there. Of course, like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports. Be sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. None of this would be possible without Parkview Sports Medicine and Sports Center, Inc. Businesses out there, if you want to sponsor a whole season for a team, one game, one highlight, you name it, we can produce the packages you want. Just go ahead and contact us via social email, and we will definitely be able to help you out. 2-on-1 break. Adams just takes it in and bulldozes for the bucket. 7th point of the game, and the biggest advantage for East Noble. It is 5 points. 3:45 left. Villanueva at the top of the key, wants a screen. Gets it, then rolls, but picked up the dribble. Finds Palmer on this near side. Plummer. Villanueva pops back, being guarded by Adams. Adams does get the screen that time. That's a tough pass for number 14, Andy Myers, to catch. Adams, good move, just couldn't finish. It's a nice little hop, skip, jump through that opening. Damon from that left elbow, nothing but net, but been held. Kelly Damon has been held in check here against East Noble. Just her first bucket of the game. 22-19, 3 minutes left in this first half. Galanji, Villanueva with a good gamble, comes up with the steal and takes it all the way in for the bucket. Becca Villanueva with her first points of the quarter to pull her squad within 1, 2:45 left in the first half. Adams behind the back, nice move, takes a bump, no call, rebounded and tied up for the what seems like 30th jump ball of the first half. Kidd, of course. 2:35 left, 22-21. Lady Knights on top of the Lady Chargers here in this first. Player down for East Noble is Lainey Adams. We hope she's okay. We're going to take a short break here while they tend to the athlete. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Always a good sign when the player walks under her own power. Wish Lady Adams nothing but the best, holding the head. Looks like she may have taken a bump there on the floor. So 22-21 as we reset. Carroll with possession, down by 1. Kelly Diamond. Nice jumper, goes glass, knocks it home for her second bucket, all coming in this quarter. And Carroll gets the lead back and now set up this beautiful trap, and the timeout called by head coach Deanne Booth smartly, because that may have been a turnover coming. Right here, you'd like to see the 10-second clock not reset all the way back to 10. You know, they got them so close to that 10-second violation. I'd like to see a rule change and make them, you know, say 5 seconds, or if you want to go even 3 seconds, that's better than punishing the defense at all. But 2:16 left here at Carroll High School. We are in the alumni gym here tonight, normally in the field house as we were Saturday night. As Hamilton Southeastern, the Lady Royals came in and really showed you the kind of talent that is in the state of Indiana, as we have it in this city as well, as does Indianapolis. With the MIC, we do that in the Summit Athletic Conference. Good steal by Steckler. Villanueva spotted up, good triple threat position, and just missed that lefty layup. 2:05 left, and a foul called on Steckler. And that will send East Noble to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. That's the 9th team foul with 2:04 remaining in the half.
Carroll foul number 22, Lainey Steckler.
So to the line to shoot the 1 and the bonus, Corey Jones. 11 points a game, 3 boards, 3 steals, or excuse me, 4.5 steals and 3 assists. Missed that one, so left some points there on the front end of the 1-and-1, rebounded by Miller. Miller then ran the floor, just nosedived right to the block, but couldn't finish. But you gotta like that from your post players. Then thrown away. Kalanji, 3-ball, in and out. Miller did a good job of pulling up. She was real close to getting called for over the back. Beautiful outlet and catch, and then finish from number 30, Abby Peterson. Her first bucket, gets the lead back, but not for long, as Leah Plummer drains a 3. 26-24, 1:20 left, and gambling, no need to gamble there for Lainey Steckler. She'll pick up that personal. That's the 10th team foul on Carroll. That will send East Noble to the line to shoot the double bonus. Corey Jones to that line. The story right now, Kelly Damon being held in check. Only 4 points. Here in this first half with 1:18 left. Does hit the first, 26-25. Jones with that second attempt. So 2 for 2 on that trip. And we're tied up at 26 apiece, 1:15 left in this first half. Villanueva wanted it down low. Didn't get it. Miller looks to Diamond. Turnaround jumper, no good. Tried for her own rebound, and then over the back. Another good box out by Corey Jones, and she's heading right back to the charity stripe to try to break this tie. 26-26, 1:05 left in the first half. So there it is, 27-26. Jones trying to hit 4 straight free throws to push it to a 2-point advantage with 1:05 left here in this first half. That one does spin out, rebounded by Miller. Outlets to Julia Miller. Beautiful pass to Plummer, who finishes. Plummer with her 5th point. We're under a minute. Carroll back with the lead, 28-27, 48 seconds. Damon went for the steal. Good pass, 18-foot jumper, no good. And Villanueva does track it down. That was Byswinger on the jumper on that other end. Miller, 3-ball for number 33, Julia Miller, her first bucket of the game. Hits the 3-ball, a big one, with 34.7 seconds left in this first half. And I believe somebody's got some blood on the jersey. Maybe 2 of them. Villanueva and Julia Miller are heading over there in the corner. Get some cleanup done here. But thanks for joining us here on our YouTube channel, Summit City Sports, coming to you live from Carroll. Make sure you tune in, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned for the Summit Athletic Conference Holiday Tournament. Boys and girls will start action on December the 26th through December the 29th. SummitCitySports.com will be live for every single game there at Wayne High School. Tim Atkinson will be calling it. That's me. We'll be calling it from wire to wire. Can't wait for that outstanding action that we're going to see at the Summit Athletic Conference Holiday Tournament, and the boys and the girls, as we'll talk about the boys a little bit maybe at the halftime break. So Adams, good position to hold it behind the back, 29 seconds left. Adams, they need to stop ball, they do. Good find, can't finish from Klein, and then another jump ball with 23 seconds left, 31-27. Carroll enjoying a 4-point lead here. And they're gonna get a foul called on Carroll. So East Noble clock is stopped with 21.3 seconds left, down by 4. Kara Klein to the line for the free throw. She'll get 2 foul shots. Can't get that one, rebounded, 18 seconds. Short corner from Kimes, nice baseline jumper from the junior, her first bucket, 33-27. Adams, 6 seconds left, 4 seconds, Adams blocked. And then the putback by Klein, Kara Klein. Outstanding job to finish the half for East Noble. East Noble did get up. Carroll battled back. 33-29 is your halftime score here from Alumni Gym on the campus of Carroll High School. But what a battle we've seen here. Sloppy first half, but did tighten up as we progressed during the half. And tonight's broadcast, ladies and gentlemen, brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll take a short break right now, ladies and gentlemen, for halftime, and we'll join you as we get closer to that third quarter. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com, coming to you live from Alumni Gym here on the campus of Carroll High School. Of course, normally in the beautiful field house. Tonight, due to conflicting events, we are here in Alumni Gym, but always being hosted beautifully by Athletic Director Dan Ginder. I want to give a big thank you and shout out, of course, to Athletic Director Dan Ginder. But it's kind of a sloppy start to the game. Lots of turnovers by both squads. Carroll's full court pressure in that three-quarter trap on defense really was wreaking havoc on the East Noble transition, which played a big part in that 4-point advantage. But East Noble bounced back. I mean, they went down and bounced back, went up by a couple points, but Carroll came right back. I'm telling you, games against the likes of Hamilton Southeastern, which they played Saturday night, lost by 13 to the number 9 Class 4A ranked squad, Hamilton Southeastern Lady Royals. Those types of games really can propel you, win or lose, with momentum and confidence moving into these more local area games. About 30 seconds away from the start of the third quarter. Chris Cochran on the camera. Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play here this evening. We do it because we love it. Wouldn't want to be anywhere else than sit in front of these outstanding Fort Wayne prep athletes and watch the athleticism, the sportsmanship on display here night after night in the Summit Athletic Conference and the surrounding area. So just seconds away. Carroll will start with possession to start this third quarter, up by 4, 7:57. We do play 4 8-minute quarters here in the state of Indiana. It's a double screen to get free Damon. Good catch, couple dribbles, charity stripe, no good. 15-foot jumper, just in and out of bounds to East Noble. Again, thanks for joining us on our YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe. That way you'll be notified of all of our full game videos and highlight clips as they are posted. Another turnover against East Noble. Dribble drive, Villanueva can't get it to go, but she is fouled. She'll head to the line to shoot a pair, up by 4, trying to move it to that 6-point advantage. Becca Villanueva, another one of the preseason All-Northeast Indiana team members, along with Lainey Allen. Becca Villanueva averaged 14.5 points, 5.5 boards, and 2.5 steals a year ago. Was all SAC in that first team. Outstanding player is Villanueva. She does hit the first and the second to go up by 6, 7:28. Press is set up. See them not guarding the out of bounds. They're face guarding Adams and triple team. Somehow Adams gets out of that and finds her teammate Jones. Adams now being guarded by Villanueva. Good dribble drive, free throw line jumper. Got it from Lainey Allen. Her first bucket of the half to pull within 4. She now has 8. Villanueva from that left elbow jumper. She knocks it home. (37-31). Good look and finish. Klein can catch the ball in traffic with that length, no question about it. And that leads to that head coach Mark Redding timeout, not liking the transition defense, no question about it, to start this second half. Now 37-33, 6:47 left in this third quarter. But as I mentioned, as we're getting ready for the second half, the Summit Athletic Conference Holiday Tournament at Wayne High School. Make sure you come check it out. It's always an outstanding environment there at Wayne High School. Summit City Sports will be covering every single game from beginning to end for you Indiana high school basketball fans. Boys and girls will be on display, all HD. If you want to be a part of those broadcasts, please drop us a line via social media, on our Facebook, on Twitter. You can send us an email at tatkinson@summitcitysports.com or jmahoney@summitcitysports.com. Come be a part of the Fort Wayne area athletes and their athletic squads. As Damon, jumper from 18, no good, rebounded by Miller, then finds Miller. Miller left-handed, but is fouled. So she will head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Grace Irwin. That's her third foul.
Foul 42, Carroll.
Cannot get that one to go, can Miller. (37-33). 6:32 left in this third quarter. Miller cannot hit either. Rebounded, tapped around by Klein. And here's the press. Been causing all kinds of problems for East Noble. Coach Booth, you know what she's going to be working on tomorrow in practice to start. Ball handling and handling the full court pressure, as you will see it. No question about it. Miller, good move. Can't get it to go. Loose ball and out of bounds to Carroll. 6:16 left in the third. Look for Plummer on that curl, but they find Villanueva up top. There's Miller. Had a good screen. Bounce pass by Villanueva. Now cuts to the basket. Damon replaces. Spins in and out. Rebounded by Adams. And double teamed immediately, but comes out to it. Such high basketball IQ. Splits the defender again. And number 33, Julia Miller, will get hit with the personal foul. Second team foul on Carroll. 6 minutes left in the third. 37-33. Lady Chargers on top of the Lady Knights. East Noble, of course, out of Kendallville, Indiana. As Carroll goes with the line shift again. Lubbenhausen, Kynes, Geiger, Dolans, and Steckler. Steckler stays in with this unit this time, number 22. Up top, Geiger. Right elbow jumper. Oh, could not get the roll. Battle for the board came down by number 30, Abby Patterson. She averages nearly 7 a game. Adams behind the back, goes right to the cup and fouled by Kynes. Lady Adams will head to the charity stripe with the opportunity to convert to 37-33. 5:38 left in this third quarter. East Noble picked, to finish second by most publications, right behind Norwell. Looks like we're going to have a battle of the Lady Knights there at the top of the Northeast 8. Also in that conference, besides Norwell and East Noble, is Leo. This is in order of pick to finish. Leo, Huntington North, Belmont, DeKalb, Columbia City, and then New Haven, the Bulldogs, rounding out that Northeast 8. So Adams hits both of them to pull within 2. 5:35 left, 37-35. Kymes, Steckler on the give and go. Nice, Steckler just not enough. Get her own board. Blocked by Klein. Lubbenhausen can't get it. Rebounded. Jones. Jones looking for help. Ooh, got away with the travel. Nope, she did not. They're gonna get it. Looks like she rolled her ankle right there on the travel. Will go Carroll ball, 37-35. 5:21 left in this third. Lubbenhausen. Kymes, skip pass, Steckler. Kimes. Geiger with a good back cut. 3-ball, Dolan's right, no good. Boarded, but knocked away, and come up with is Jones. Jones had Klein. Klein made a nice adjustment, was on the same side of the floor as the ball handler. She switched to the other block to create the passing lane, which led to the easy bucket, and tied up now at 37 all. And Lady Adams trying to push it, pulls up from 10, no good, gets her own board, battles for it, and then a foul called on Lubehausen. 37-37, 4:37 left in this third. Lady Allen, good push. She'll create the foul. Out of bounds, down low for the East Noble Knights. Thrown away, Dolans comes up with it, has Steckler, and then put the ball right in the defense's chest, and Jones just took her paws out and grabbed it to force the jump ball and the turnover. Alternating possession, we go East Noble ball. In decline, and another foul. This one's gonna be on Dolan's, 4th team foul on Carroll with 4:29 left in the third. 4 players getting ready to check in for Carroll. Looks like Kalanji, Villanueva, Miller, Diamond, Myers. Lady Adams. We're tied up at 37 apiece. 4:25 left in this third quarter. SummitCitySports.com is live from Carroll High School. Most of you looking to and expecting to see the field house. Not tonight. Tonight we're in the alumni gym due to some conflicting events here. Good dribble drive, scoop with the right hand, draws the foul. And right now East Noble putting the pressure on Carroll. Foul after foul being called right now in East Noble's favor. So Jones will head back to the charity stripe. She will shoot a pair. Up and good for Jones. That's her 4th free throw. And the lead back for East Noble. Jones, second attempt, good backspin. Knocks it down, first lead of the second half for East Noble, 39-37, 4:05 left in the third quarter. Damon, beautiful drive and kick. Couldn't get it to go, board down by Klein, and she is dominating down low right now with her length and size. Adams looks to push, she's gonna pull up for that jumper again, just short. Rebounded by Damon. Damon looks to push, has Villanueva on her left, one-handed bounce pass, nicely done. And out of bounds off Adams, no foul called. The Carroll faithful, including Coach Redding, unhappy. No foul called, but we'll go out of bounds. We'll stay with Carroll. Julia Miller, the junior, will look to inbound underneath the bucket. Out to Damon, back to Miller. Villanueva, double screen there for Kalanji, but Miller's just gonna pull up from 3, no good. Rebounded by Adams, she's gonna start the break. 3-on-1, Adams drops it. Good hustle by Damon, finds Myers, now right back to her, and they're gonna start it. 3.5 left, 39-37. East Noble on top. Myers, good defensive pickup. Villanueva from 10, nothing but net. Villanueva so smooth on that jumper, knocks it down. Tied back up at 39 apiece. Adams breaks the press easily that time. Good drop pass to Peterson and blocked by Miller, but a foul is called on the junior. 3:08, clock is stopped. We're tied up at 39 apiece. Abby Peterson averaging nearly 7 points a game and 5 boards to the line. That one will not go. So we'll stay up 39-39 with 3:08 left. 16 fouls on Carroll, only 2 on East Noble. So that advantage obviously going East Noble's way. Peterson. Good high arcing shot, but still can't spin that in. Rebounded by Miller. 3 minutes left in the third. Bounce pass, Villanueva. Up top. Damon, 3-ball. Damon, you cannot leave her with open space. She was due. 7th point of the contest. That's her first 3 of the game. From my recollection, I think she hit 4 Saturday night. You cannot leave that talented player. She's only a junior alone. Villanueva, good post defense, forcing that tough shot on Peterson. Then got the board, and she'll start the break. Out to Myers. Myers back to Villanueva. She'll pull up from 3. No good. Good box out on that far block by Haley Beiswinger. And then a travel and a turnover as Carroll came up with the steal and gave it right back on the travel. 42-39, 2:21 left in the third quarter. No inbound. Corey Jones. Jones, the second leading scorer for East Noble, is going to get another foul picked up with Cheapy on Carroll. So that'll be a 1-and-1. Jones will head back to the line. Macy Miller checks in for Andy Myers. Junior class for Carroll, absolutely loaded. There's 10 juniors on this roster, which is pretty impressive, no question about it. With the sophomore Geiger and the 2 seniors, Plummer and Villanueva. So 42-40. East Noble, and Jones knocks them both. Good look up to Villanueva, pump fake, dribble drive, and knocked out of bounds. And Coach Redding over there doing some coaching. Wants that stronger move from Villanueva, but it will stay Carroll Lady Charger ball. Inbound to Villanueva, 2:12 left in this third quarter. Right back to Villanueva. You got to pop out on her. Klein did a good job at recovery. Damon up top. 3-ball. Myers or Miller, no good. Rebounded by Miller. Villanueva from 15. Left, no good. And East Noble comes down with it. Jones. Jones, good crossover to shake free. Wants to take it all the way to the bucket. Right-handed floater. Got it to go. East Noble back with the lead. Corey Jones, nice move with the floater. 1.5 minutes left. East Noble with a 1-point advantage. 3-ball from the corner, nothing but net for Leah Plummer. Her second 3 of the game. Gets the lead back to Carroll. 45-43, 1:20 left. Beiswinger, excuse me, that is Irwin. And we're gonna have a timeout called by head coach Deanne Booth. Didn't like the way that offensive possession was going, so she will take a full timeout. We'll take it with her here at Carroll High School. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's broadcast brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports, like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. 1:15 left in this third quarter. Back in fourth quarter, Carroll now up by 2, 45-43. East Noble with possession. Adams double teamed on that inbounds. They'll come into Jones. 3-ball, corner, no good. Ooh, almost got that bounce. About called it too early from the shot from Irwin. Miller tried to push it, lost the handle on that pass, turned over. No number, smartly comes back to Adams, who will set it up. Adams behind the back, tried that step back. Damon stayed with her. We're under a minute left in the third. Under 50 seconds. Klein's gonna pop up top. She's done her damage all down low. Adams want to get that ball with 40 seconds, does. Being guarded by Damon. Adams pops it out wide. Good gather by Jones. Jones, Peterson. Klein near side. Gonna look to Irwin. 28 seconds left. No shot clock in the state of Indiana, so East Noble can hold the pill all night long if they wanted. Here's Klein going to a post move, up and under. Miller was there. Carroll wanted 3 seconds, not called, but the turnover comes. 14 seconds left, good push. Up top, that's a 2. And doesn't get the roll, rebounded by Adams, and Villanueva. Jump ball will stay with Carroll. They have a chance. Up by 2, 45-43, 7.1 seconds remaining in the third. Plummer, got to do something quick. 5 seconds, and we're going to foul. Just the third team foul on East Noble. No harm there. It's actually a pretty good foul. You don't want to get beat off the dribble here with 5.2 seconds left in the third. Obviously, you want to play defense without fouling. Good look down low. Villanueva, and a foul on Klein. Must have got her down low. Did have the arm straight up, but the foul called on Klein. Villanueva to the line to try to add to this 2-point advantage with 4.3 seconds remaining in the third. Rattles that one home. (46-43). Villanueva with her second attempt. Does hit that one as well. 4-point advantage, 3 seconds left. Adams, 1 second, launches half court and short. So your score at the end of 3, the home Carroll Lady Chargers on top of the visiting East Noble Lady Knights, 47-43. We'll take a short break and get set for the last quarter of action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 8 more minutes of game action remaining. Carroll Lady Chargers on top, 47-43 over these visiting East Noble Lady Knights. Summit City Sports is coming to you live from Alumni Gym here due to a schedule of conflict there at the field house. They moved us over down the hall to the Alumni Gym, which is still a beautiful gym in itself, no doubt about it. Big shout out and thanks to Athletic Director Dan Ginder, always a great host here at Carroll. So Carroll up by 4, 8 minutes left. East Noble will start with possession. Good behind the back by Jones, kicks it. Irwin got it. 3 ball, her second of the game. To pull within 1. 46-47. Lubhausen, Villanueva looks down low to Miller. Miller, good drop step. Just can't get it up high enough. Battle for the ball comes down to Adams. 7:28 left. Adams went away with the screen, ended up coming this side. Peterson with the roll and the finish with the left hand from Peterson. Nice play from East Noble, and they take the lead, 48-47, 7:09 left. Ball is kicked, but unintentional. Down low to Miller, and that's a beautiful lead pass by Villanueva. Ball was thrown towards the baseline, led Miller right towards the bucket, made the shot even easier for the junior. Adams, look for Peterson, Lubbenhausen. Broke it up. Plummer with the head up, looking for help, finds it. Steckler up top. Villanueva was left open, decides to drive, goes with the left hand, is fouled, and will head to the line to shoot 2. 49-48. Carroll on top, 6:36 remaining. Remember, holiday tournament does start December the 26th. That's the Monday thereafter Christmas. Make sure you check us out from Wayne High School. Summit City Sports will be live. That one spins out from Villanueva, so we stay with the 1-point advantage for Carroll. Carroll picked to finish by most publications anywhere from 4 to 6. Right in the middle of the pack in the SAC, of course. Homestead up and above everybody else here at 4A. They are ranked number 14 in the country, according to USA Today, as Villanueva does hit the second attempt to give themselves a 2-point advantage with 6:35 left. But Homestead, of course, led by Crystal McLaughlin, the Florida commit, along with Madison Parker, who's heading to Bowling Green, and Jasmine Geist, I believe, is Northern Kentucky, along with Taryn Klein. There's a jump ball, 6:21 left. And then picked to finish second are the Lady Cadets from Concordia, led by Carissa Garcia and Starks and Shania Kelly, and followed by Southside there in that top 3 with that daunting pace that they put on with the pressure on defense. Geiger's going to swing it to Villanueva. Covered nicely by Klein. Klein helped defense. Lubbenhausen with the Euro step from Lubbenhausen, went left towards the paint, right towards the block. There's your Euro step, puts it up and good for her second bucket of the game. And she will head to the line for the 3-point opportunity, up by 4 with 6:02 left. Cannot get it to go, rebounded by Adams. Once again, double team comes from Damon. Villanueva goes right around the defender. Adams looking for help, leaves it. Good hands there from Kelly Damon to knock it out of bounds. 52-48, 5:51 left. Well, the big matchup for Carroll, obviously. They will host Homestead on December the 2nd. Next week, SummitCitySports.com, of course, will bring you that action, as that foul is going to be called on Villanueva, an easy call. That'll be the 9th team foul on Carroll. A 1-and-1 still for Corey Jones. 5:46 left in the game. Jones, she will get a second attempt after hitting the first. 52-49. Hits them both. Big shots once again to pull her club within 2 is Corey Jones. Dribble drive, they leave it to Lubbenhausen. Lubbenhausen up top to Miller. Miller finds Steckler. Steckler gets a clear out. Damon with a good dribble drive, but beautiful hands from East Noble. Not sure who that was that got that piece, but Adams tried to scoop it up and under on Lubbenhausen. Can't get it to go, and she took a shot in the back there underneath the basket. Hopefully she's okay. Probably just shaken up. And Lainey Adams is up. .5:21 left, 52-50. They'll stack it on the side of bounds play. Good look to Klein. Klein with the right hand, and a foul on Miller. That'll send Klein to the line, 9th team foul.
Carroll foul number 33, Julia Miller.
Knocks down the first. Just short, rebounded by Miller. So Carroll keeps the 1-point advantage with 5:15 left. 3-ball for Steckler, rattles it home. Steckler, first 3-ball of the contest, comes at a perfect time for the Lady Chargers. Puts them up by 4 with 5 minutes left. Adams finds Beiswinger. Beiswinger looked down low to Patterson. Villanueva stepped in the passing lane and comes up with the steal, now pushing. Little pull away, jumper, no good. Rebounded, Lady Knights, 4:45 left. Jones lost the handle, out of bounds. That'll go back to Carroll. Tough break, just lost the handle on that push. 55-51, Carroll on top with 4:41 left in this game. Villanueva left all alone from the wing, no good. Battle for the board, Miller comes down with it. Down low to Miller. Miller, good turnaround, jumper, goes glass for the deuce. 57-51. Match our largest lead of this second half with 4:20 left. Jones, look for Beiswinger on the cut. Jones, and that's gonna be a kick on Steckler. Clock stopped at 4:09 left in the game. Adams up top, she'll start the offense. Villanueva one-on-one guarded. Finds Beiswinger, guarded by Miller. Klein lost the handle, Villanueva comes up with it. She's good on the break. Right-handed lay-in, got the spin. Becca Villanueva with the beautiful steal and the take coast to coast to put them up by 8, 3:45 left in the game. Carroll enjoying their biggest lead of the second half, which is 8. Klein up top, 3:25 left. Klein being guarded. This may be a 5-second here shortly. Jones comes and gets it smartly. And a foul. Miller. That will send East Noble to the line to shoot in the double bonus. Who else was going to shoot him but Jones? Seems like she's been at the line all game long. Unofficially have her down of 8 for 10. Down by 8, make it 7. After rattling the free throw home. Jones. East Noble will head to play Lakeland on November the 29th. That is their next matchup. For Carroll, they will play at DeKalb tomorrow night. So miss that one. It'll stay 59-52. Villanueva left wide open for 3. Klein came out, but not under control. Villanueva went right past and will pick up another foul and head to the line to shoot 2. Clock stopped at 3:09 left. Villanueva hits on the first attempt. Villanueva with the heady steal, put it up and in and one. Just turned like it's no big deal. Outstanding play by the senior, just one of 2 seniors for Coach Redding. Becca Villanueva with the steal, the finish, and the foul. Now heads to the line so she can convert on that three-point opportunity. Becca Villanueva. .306 left, up by 10. Villanueva converts on the 3-point play. Biggest lead on the game for Carroll. Comes at a beautiful time for the Lady Chargers, 63-52, under 3 minutes left. Carroll now goes into this 2-3 zone to slow the pace of East Noble and threw it away, threw it right to Miller on the confusion. 2:45 left and no need. Adams left it Such a heady player is Adams. Now they need to skip it to Dahman. Down low to Miller, and they're going to get Pat Peterson with the personal. 19th foul on East Noble will be the 1-and-1 for number 30, Macy Miller. 63-52, 2:34 left. No good. Adams with the board. East Noble needs to get some points. Somewhat of a hurry here. And Carroll does not need to gamble, stay in this 2-3 zone and just milk some clock. Adams goes baseline, cut off, and Villanueva stepped in the passing lane on that baseline pass. Steckler, that could have been the dagger there. Kept alive. Who's going to come down with it? Of course, Klein does. And Jones looks to push for the Lady Knights. Down by 11, 2 minutes left. Foul. Not a smart foul there from Carroll, as that will stop the clock at 2 minutes and send East Noble and Grace Irwin to the line. She'll shoot the double bonus. So Macy Miller, Becca Villanueva, Kelly Damon, Julia Miller, and Steckler. And now your shift change for Carroll with Dollins, Plummer, Geiger, Myers, and Kimes. Your 5 now for the Lady Chargers. Does hit that one to pull within 10. 63-53, we're under 2 minutes left. Geiger on the wing, up top, Myers. Now back to the wing with Kimes. Geiger, look baseline, taking plenty of time, 1:35 left. Carroll up by 10 and no rush. No shot clock in the state of Indiana. They do have 5 seconds guarding the ball. Myers. Kimes does keep it in. Nearly an over in the back. 1:18 left. Good cut. Give and go. Beautiful patience from Carroll, and then took advantage of it when the opening came. Myers kicked it to the wing. Got it right back on the give and go from Geiger. Jones with the foul. That'll send Andy Myers through the line. She will shoot 2. Does hit the first. That's her first points of the game. 64-53. Nothing but net on that one as well. 65-53 is your score. 1:10 left in the game. Carroll, so back and forth 3 quarters. But Carroll has taken advantage and stepped on the gas here in this 4th quarter and really corralled Adams. I believe she's only had 1 bucket in this quarter. And another foul called on Carroll. This one on Myers, Kimes. That will send Corey Jones to the line to shoot 2. 57.2 seconds left, 65-53, Carroll on top. First one's up and good. Jones with another attempt. Nothing but net on that as well. Has a nice looking stroke. Pulls within 10. Ball comes into Lubbenhausen. 55 seconds left. Carroll will hold. Up top, Nolans. Skip past the Lubbenhausen. Kimes. Up top, Nolans. 30 seconds left. Carroll plays keep away. 20 seconds left, and there's a foul on Adams with 21.2. That will send Lubehausen to the line to shoot 2. Game all but over, but the final buzzer. It's a very good test here for the Carroll Chargers. Picked to finish in the middle of the pack in the SAC. Has a big one coming up on December the 2nd. That's next week. Make sure you hit our YouTube channel. We'll be live from the field house. Lubehausen is 1 for 2. 11-point advantage for Carroll. Adams from deep. That's short, and that'll go out of bounds with 13.3. That will all but do it. Here's Coach Redding's got to be happy with the rebound from the loss Saturday night. They hosted East Noble, or when they hosted Hamilton Southeastern. We have 6 seconds left. Make sure you follow us on Twitter as Lubehausen wanted to dribble it out, and that will do it with your final score. The Carroll Lady Chargers take one here in Alumni Gym over East Noble, 66-55. Definitely a back and forth game. Started sloppy. It definitely smoothed out as we progressed, but definitely the story of the game was the turnovers by East Noble. Just could not take care of the pill. Led to easy buckets for Carroll. And that was all from the pressure really on the three-quarter court trap and the full court man-to-man pressure. It's an outstanding job defensively played by Carroll. I know Coach Redding would not be happy for giving up 55 points, but he'll take the dub and move on to head to Auburn, Indiana to play DeKalb on the 21st. Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's broadcast has been brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. For Chris Cochran, I am Tim Atkinson. We'll see you Wednesday night